So we have the approval of the sanitary board minutes.
So move.
Second, is there anything you want to add to that, Frank?
No.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Is there anybody here for petitions or communications? Bobby, do you have anything you want to say?
Not today.
All right, just asking. Next we have our updates. Anthony, is that you?
I'll take the project updates. We'll start with the downtown contract work. The contractor is currently working, they have one crew working on Chestnut Street. They expect to have that work done on Chestnut by the middle of next week, most likely. They don't have much left to go. Once they finish that work, that crew will drop back over to Main Street, and they have to install storm sewer from in front of the Caperton Center up to the Board of Education building. The second crew working on the sanitary system is currently reinstating all the business laterals that haven't already been brought over to the new sewer system. They're bringing all those over. They started by Wendy's. They're working towards City Hall. Once those crews are finished with their respective work, they're going to start installing drop inlets. And there's a chance that the third crew that's doing the water board's work will also assist in the drop inlet install.
So we're still talking overall date, what? For completion, March, April?
End of February was the target.
You're still pretty much online with that? Because I get people are asking me every day.
Yeah, so the
End
target.
of February?
Yeah, target from the contractor is end of February. At the latest, I think it may be middle of March, but they are shooting for the end of February. At last month's meeting, in my update, I mentioned we were working on 2 change orders with the contractor. One was for some additional stone, and the other was their claims for their lost production. I had hoped to have the stone change order number 3, at this meeting, but they did not get me all their information until the end of last week. So I'm working right now to verify all of their stone quantities. At the last meeting, I noted it might be around $350,000 in stone. They came back to me with a higher amount, but on Thrasher's end, I'm working to verify that they're not counting anything more than their trench width. I want to make sure they're not counting where the pipe's already being laid. So checking all the dimensions they used and making sure that they're being honest. And I'm hoping to have something to present at the January meeting for that stone. We want to be fair.
So the change order will wait till the January meeting?
Yeah, okay. We want to be fair, but we don't want to overpay them for stuff that's outside of contract. And we have not had any further negotiations on their lost production yet. Once the contractor finishes their trunk line install, we'll have a pretty good idea of what we're going to spend on the whole job, and working on doing a final quantity projection and see how we can help them out as far as their lost production goes. We'll have pay application number 10. It should be in the meeting agenda packet to present today for independent on the Phase 5A contract. And that's all I have for the downtown work, if there's any questions. On the wastewater plant contract, Phase 5B, at the board's direction from the last meeting, Thrasher submitted a cost and funding change to IJDC. If you remember, Phase 5A and B were at one point the same project, and we split them apart, and there was still just some outlying work that was not focused at the wastewater plant included on Phase 5B. So with the funding change we submitted, it just focuses on work at the plant, and that new project cost is $4.8 million, and we're working with David Shriver, teacher at Bartlett, on the loan we need to get that work completed.
What was the number before?
I think it was 5.3.
It was higher, but it included some of the separation work over in Montpelier area. Now we've concentrated on the wastewater plant only. We're starting to see wastewater plant infrastructure associated with that, the cost going up, all the electrical stuff. So I've worked with David to do the cash flows and stuff that we would need down there. We did set aside some money for the Ferry Street project as well, showed that in the cash flow. That's one we're doing the planning on that needs to be addressed sooner rather than later and stuff. But again, this loan fits within the rates as was passed.
So what are we looking at for Ferry Street? I mean, as far as...
it's probably going to be another $2.5–3 million, I think.
I mean, as far as time.
That's just in the planning purposes right now,
Phase, yeah.
we're gonna finish phase 5B and then jump on that one once that's done. So we had to adjust the cost and change the funding that we were doing for phase 5B. So we put it down to infrastructure, and we'll have to go down and talk to them in January. But that letter is due tomorrow, and we got it uploaded today. And so.
As far as the design for the plant goes, we are just working on finishing up the garage for the sludge truck. And then I'm shipping everything off to our MEP department, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, to get all of their plan sheets done. And that design, the plan's set for that. I'll sit down and review it with Drew at that point. On the Arlington Sewer Extension, we've just received comments back from Army Corps. I think last time we submitted something to them was back in September. We're working on addressing those comments now, and we'll expect to have back at the end of the month. That's on the contract one stuff for Arlington. The second contract in Arlington, we're still waiting comments back from DEP. I plan to call our reviewer this week and see how he's making progress on those.
We was waiting on those comments so we could proceed, correct?
Yes. So now that we have the Army Corps comments back, we can get that contract, as far as the design standpoint goes, wrapped up. We still have a lot of right-of-ways to collect. Tim and Pete have both been a big help in obtaining those. And the last update I have is for the interceptor cleaning. I just need to review the quantities with a couple people back at the office this week, and we'll be ready to move that one pretty quickly. I know Drew and Larry both are wanting to see that one done. And that is all I have for updates.
Thank you. Next, we have the considerations for the contract pay application number 10.
Madam Chairman, I move that we approve application payment number 10, Independent Enterprises Incorporated, in the amount of $1,125,126.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next, we have the Thrasher invoice.
Yes, we have a Thrasher invoice, and I move that we approve the Thrasher invoice for Clarksburg Phase 5A in the amount of $10,000.
I second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next, we have our draft order change number 3.
I don't
That
have,
was not
we
in the
don't have-
packet. I mentioned that last day. They got the information to me pretty late.
so that's going to be the next meeting?
That'll be the next.
Okay.
meeting.
So
Okay.
that one can be taken.
Does that include the next amendment too? Because they're both numbered, or is that different?
It's different.
Because that's the engineering amendment for number 3 as well.
Yeah, engineering amendment for 3 it's a separate issue. It's for our services.
Okay.
This is for our RPR. We ran out of budget. Originally, we were going to try to split a lot more between the water and sewer with one guy there. But because of the way we had to sequence construction, the sewer had to be laid and then come back, now the water. So we weren't able to split them as much. So this is going to,
This is just amending your existing contract.
yes, exactly, just to get up there. So,
I make a motion that we approve amendment number 3 to the engineering service agreement for Clarksburg Phase 5A as presented.
Second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then we have the recommendation for award of the Will Summit Sewer Extension Project.
Yeah, we opened bids last week for the extension, basically coming from the other side of the tracks on Ohio Avenue near Menards, crossing under the tracks, coming down by Menards and ending near the Red Caboose. Pro Contracting was the low bidder on that. It is under budget. They left a little money on the table when I looked at the bid tabs, but we confirmed that they are good with it. I would like to award the project as soon as possible. What we have asked, Kim and I have asked that the power company, Wolf Summit Energy, deposit with the board the $837,000 bid price plus 15% contingency, so we're not out any money at all. So we've asked them to deposit. Kim sent them an invoice, I think it was yesterday, based on that number. A little higher contingency than normal, but if the bore under the railroad goes any bit longer, that would be an expensive piece. And based on downtown. You don't know what we're going to run into, quite frankly, some of these places. So we put a little extra money in there for that.
When are we going to be able to award it? We don't have-
I would like to be able to award it a week from Friday. That'll give me enough time to get the bonds from the contractor. If I get the go-ahead from the board today, that'd be the 19th. 19th of December. And that way he can order his material. Hopefully it gets here after the first of the year. And then he's got 2 months to get that piece done. So we beat the paving contractor coming in, because that's, right
So
there.
we need a special meeting on that day?
No, I just need representatives, probably the city manager, to sign the contract.
Okay.
I just need your all's approval. I thought I sent the letter over, but I'll double check with Kim recommending our award, and I'll send a formal letter over, you guys accepting their award and stuff. And this is all in accordance with the extension agreement we signed with.
So there's no need for a meeting then?
I don't think we need a meeting there.
Okay.
No, I just need your permission to sign that contract. And my recommendation to the board, I think last time, was we don't give the notice to proceed to the contractor till we get the money deposited from, I have no doubt they're going to do it. They've been paying.
What will you send to us? What will you send?
I'm going to send you my recommendation of award letter for 837.
Via email?
Did you get that already, or just the bid tabs? I think it was just the bid tabs. Via email, I'll send the letter over.
So the 837 plus 15% contingency.
837 plus 15%.
Perfect.
So, and then with your all's permission, then permission for the chairman of the sanitary board to enter into the contract. We'll prepare all
You
those.
need a motion?
I need a motion on that.
Okay, I make a motion that authorizing the chairman of the board to enter into a contract with, and that's, who's the contract?
Pro Contracting Incorporated,
Pro Contracting Incorporated for the
$837,000.
$837,000 bid,
Yes,
Plus 15%.
plus 15%.
yes.
Yes.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Drew, did you have anything to add for reports?
The only thing I have to add to by here is the court case against the DEP with language in the permit. It's going in front of the review board Thursday for comments. DEP still pushing back. They don't think they have to follow the Supreme Court rules and all. So we're digging in and fighting with them.
Okay, thank you. Councilmember Hyman, did you have anything to add? Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, meeting adjourned.